Hello, myself Niharika from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today we are going to discuss about the subject theory of computation, and the topic is non-deterministic finite automata to deterministic finite automata by the subset conversion method. Let's get into the video. And the list of contents are introduction, related work, methodology, results and discussions, and the at the last part is conclusion. First of all, the introduction. Finite automata or automata theory is considered the most important theory because it always allows us to understand how the machines solve the problems. Modern applications of the almost all models of finite automata theory go far behind the usual compiler techniques or hardware verification. This deterministic finite automata, that is DFA, has many real life applications such as content aware applications, NIDs, load balancing, protocol identification, and many more, etc. And finite automata theory is a language is recognized by the non-deterministic finite automata, that is the NFA. Then there exists a finite deterministic automata, DFA, that also recognizes it. Next, the primary goal of the research is to provide an efficient and easy way to understand approach for the conversion of an NFA to DFA. This method can be used directly define the minimized DFA for to the given NFA. Simple, or we can say that small NFAs can be easily converted to the DFS manually. But it becomes a hectic task to translate large and complex NFAs to DFAs by a human, whereas a machine can do this effectively in just a number of seconds. So it is very effective. Many researchers or scientists can improvise their work and even save time while converting such complex NFAs to the corresponding DFA. Students can also use this interface for studying automata theory and also solve the problems related to NFA to DFA conversion by the subset conversion as well. Next, here are some key points that explain in my presentation, that is related to the work and the methodology, results and discussions according to the research paper. So, related works. A great number of invalid or repeated transversal in the popular subset algorithm was studies especially an improved MF subset algorithm, that is subset algorithm, was proposed in this paper to solve the problem of the present one. The result of the stimulation performed indicated that MF subset increasing the number of status transversal path flags which could avoid the invalid or repeated transversal operation, and also improve the conversion effectively and efficiently. Illustrate various types of automata and its accepted languages. Constructions of this exact language of binary strings representing the DNA is done. DFA is done. Based on the proposed approach, a systematic and convenient way to design a DFA from constructed NFA is provided. These are some related works to the research paper. And for NFA to DFA conversion using Galerius algorithm for conversion, it doesn't detect that whether the input is in a DFA or an NFA. It doesn't matter where the input is an NFA or DFA. The output is always a DFA. It should always be as a DFA. Additionally, this algorithm finds out reachable state from given state means that automatically get rid of unreachable states. NFA containing a null as a transition function, it had creates separate classes for that. If it is not, then normal program for conversion can be designed as well. So it is also finds a reachable state from a given state means that automatically get rid of the unreachable states. Methodology of the project involves a active participation and coordination of all the group members under the proper guidance, resulting in the best possible outcomes. If then it includes the study of accessible domains and the finalization of the project topic, relating it with the study of factors like social capability of group, knowledge about the project domain and the application. Most importantly, the scope of achieving the specified work and products. Then it came to the student of lecture and reviews of the similar projects as well, and that accomplished before. This is all included within the pre-development stage of this methodology. Many algorithms are invited for the conversion of NFA to DFA. That is non-deterministic finite automata to finite automata. They are mostly in theoretical form, and very few are implemented in the practical world. The implemented ones are effective enough to function, but also much more complex to understand than we think. There are some projects that provide a front end, but it is also complex to use. Professionals might be able to use it, but many are facing the problem for the beginners. Not many of them are implemented using Python entirely. Our project also functions in a similar way like others, but the algorithm we used doing so quickly and easy to understand even for the beginners. We have also added a functionality which is check whether the entered NFA is already a DFA or not. Also, our complete project, including both backend and frontend, is designed using the Python programming language only. Algorithm. The step one is take a NFA input. Check if the input is already a DFA or not. DFA or not. Convert NFA to DFA. Display the NFA transition table. Like we are supposed to do a transition diagram, and then we can take the transition table. It is very easy to do, and display the DFA. Okay, and the resultant discussion. That is an algorithm for the methodology, or while we are using in the problems as well. The whole process of NFA to DFA conversion, starting from taking user input to displaying the results, everything is performed. The details and contact information about the developers of the website, which is our group members, the state of the home page, which can increases or decreases the number of states and paths. According to the chosen number, the text boxes to enter the name of the and paths are formed. A text box for entering the final states of NFA is also there. After entering all the information, we can select the save options to save the data and generate the text boxes to generate the transmission of NFA. So, state of home page. After selecting the save option, here we can see the text boxes to enter the transitions of the NFA. If the transition is null, if it is null, leave it blank. And therefore, many more other states for transition, enter the states, leaving simple white space between the same text box. After entering all the transactions, click the submit button. Represents the state of the home page. After selecting the submit button, when DFA is not same as NFA, here we can say that transition table of entered NFA, the results of the program. Then DFA's transition table, it is initial state and final states as well. So the last part is conclusion. While researching about the project, we came across many different approaches for converting NFA to DFA. The algorithm which we have used is implemented using the Python programming language. Even the beginners can easily understand the working of the algorithm. The website built is also easy to use and provides a good user experience, we can convert NFA to DFA using this website effectively, and within a few seconds it will help to save the time and avoid human errors that may occur mostly while transiting a complex